Welcome back, guys. Today is race day. We haven't really done any videos leading up to this. We haven't raced in like a month and a half. We've tried. We went to Volusia and we just watched trucks make laps. They got a bunch of rain right before we got there, and they tried. Volusia gave their best effort to get us to race that night. It ended up being the water truck 100, I think, or 200, 250. I don't know. They made a lot of laps. They kept trying, and just couldn't make it happen. Track started getting unsafe, getting bad ruts. They just couldn't walk it in. The bottom half of the track was just too wet. So we didn't race that weekend. We were supposed to race the 360 the following weekend, and then it rained out. So that car was ready to race. It rolled out of the trailer and rolled back in the trailer when we were at Volusia. So we haven't really touched anything out here. We have a new kid coming, so we have refinished the nursery and our master bedroom. Nursery is kind of like a sitting area. You see, we live in a mobile home, a modular home, a manufactured home, whatever. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But it had like all the strips in it, and the ceiling had like plastic strips in the top, and so we kind of went through and what I would call demobilized the house and ripped all the strips off, got everything re-drywalled, retaped, or not we didn't re-drywall it. We taped it, mudded it, textured it, painted it. Now we're adding trim. We did it to the nursery side first, and we did it to the other side. It's not quite complete. We're probably about 75% complete with everything, but we're able to get our bed back where we could sleep on it, and that was important. I gotta clean the fuel systems. The only thing I want to do on this, just to go through it. And really the biggest thing that we've been working on since we were racing is our merch store. All of our merchandise came in for the Top Gun car and the 360. We have opened a Shopify right here. We have opened a Shopify store and got pre-orders all ordered. Set the store up, kind of get a couple more orders coming through, and we got everything bagged up. It's just not actually shipped in its shipping labels and shipping packages. So next week, Mom's gonna come over again and get all the pre-order stuff out so everybody can be ready to go. We have got kind of a mixed bundle of stuff for the Top Gun race tonight that we're going to be setting up to sell at Volusia, and hopefully we do well there. We got to learn the point of sale and everything. Mom's got a whole new way of doing things, not just the cash deal. We can actually pay by card. We can do all this fun stuff. We got a lot of big news coming with the merchandise in the future, so it's going to be cool. It's a lot of things are happening. But this week we race this car tonight. This is our intro for for our Top Gun car. That'll be racing at Volusia, and then next week we'll actually be racing this guy at Buckshot and East Alabama, two tracks I've never been to. So we're just gonna hopefully do better than we've done the last couple of races. We had two top 10s. We went to South Carolina, and then we had two did not finish races at Talladega, kind of just running in the back, just kind of wasting money. Really wasn't really having much fun with how rough the track was. So we're gonna regroup, head up to Alabama next week, and race that thing. So for now, I'm gonna clean the injection on this. I gotta get the back of the truck all set up for Mom to take to the racetrack. We did all merchandise last night. Got everything unpacked from all of our old stuff and kind of just put all the quantities of stuff in there, just a little bit of everything. Hopefully we sell out of everything, but hopefully we don't run out of sizes that somebody might want, and we can get everybody taken care of tonight at Volusia and have a good night. Hopefully it's Florida. Rain chances are scattered and everywhere, so we kind of just take our chances. So get all this stuff loaded up, head to the track. Well, that wasn't any fun. Right as we finished getting the car in the trailer Saturday, me and the beautiful wife over here, we went in the house, get showered up, get cleaned up for Volusia, And by the time we got done with that, it was canceled. Volusia had gotten hit by one of Florida's rogue storms and had canceled the third race in a row for us. Actually, 4 races, but 3 weekends. We've had 2 rainouts at Volusia now. The first one, we just watched the trucks go in circles for a while. The second one was Southern with USCS, but thankfully Pete called that before anybody ever hit the road. And then Volusia called it about as early as they could call it. Rain chances were high, but it's Florida; they're always high. They just got hit by a storm. And we didn't even get any rain here at the house, and we're about an hour and 15 minutes west of Volusia. And got nothing here. So we're gonna unload the car. Luckily for us, we're blessed, and we have another. So we get to run this up in Alabama this weekend. We're gonna hopefully go get to run. All of our new merchandise will be available, ready to purchase, and hopefully we have 2 good nights of racing with USCS at Buckshot Speedway, and I think it's Canton or Claxton or somewhere in Alabama, and then East Alabama, which is in Phoenix City. Unfortunately, this video is not going to have any racing on it, just me talking about going racing and not going racing. But sometimes that's just how it works out. We're going to get this thing out of here. We have all the tires outside. Remember, I've talked in the past about, one of the things that sucks about the rule book for our Top Gun car and our 360s is we're not allowed any rotating titanium on Top Gun. This year, for 2024, it's actually that whole kind of motor package and everything's going to go away. It's going to become a USCS ASCS style 360 as well. Hopefully the purse comes up. I don't have a lot of hope on that, and that won't be too great. We'll still have to travel out of town for the races we want, but we have to unload all the tires out of here once I get the car out and load these tires up. And I think there's one more inside and a wheel right there in the middle of all that crap. Right there, there's another wheel and an empty, and we got a couple empty. We have a couple empties also inside of the trailer, prepped and ready to put stuff on. So it makes it easier once we get to the track, because we have to buy tires at the track, and we haven't really got the race, and they're limiting tires through USCS still. So we haven't got ahead on tires since Speed Weeks. So, but that's it for this one.